here today at the signing of the Declaration of Independence. We have finally disposed of British rule, and here with me to discuss, I have Abraham Clark.
Hello, nice to be with you.
You too. I'd like to hear your thoughts on the French and Indian War and how it affected the proclamation of 1763.
Personally, I believe that the British were flawed in their tactics, and the Indians had a great new way of fighting with their guerrilla tactics. And after the French and Indian War, there was the Treaty of Paris of 1763, which was great because the British ended up winning, and they pushed out the French. But then it was saying that we could gain the land west of the Appalachian Mountains, and then the British went and took it from us, which was totally not right.
Thank you.
So, what are we doing now? How do you think the war is going?
Bam! Bam! Bam!
Hello, I'm back now with Samuel Adams to discuss the Stamp Act.
Why, yes, thanks for having me.
What was your initial reaction to the imposition of the Stamp Act?
I was furious. How dare the British tax our tea? Not only affected the poor, but affected the rich also, which brought together the discontent towards the British. Besides beer, tea is the only thing we can drink. We now tax tea. What is this? Why, good day, barkeep.
Hello.
So, there's a new tax on tea, I hear?
Parliament.
That Parliament.
I'm here today to see if I can get a few quick words with Benjamin Franklin. Hi, Benjamin.
Hello.
I was wondering if you had a few quick moments to answer a few questions.
I suppose so. What are your questions?
Well, I wanted to know your feelings towards the Quartering Act and how they affected you and your fellow colonists.
Well, the British brutes came to our land and demanded we supply them with shelter, food, and whatever else they needed. In a time of such instability in the colonies, many colonists didn't even have the supplies to provide for their own families. So I don't understand why the British thought they deserved such respect.
Thank you. We're back with our coverage of the Declaration of Independence. With me, I have the writer, Thomas Jefferson.
Hello.
What was your feelings behind writing the Declaration?
Though some of my other work, the First Continental Congress elected me to write the document that would eventually separate us from the British rule. We felt as though it was time to separate, and after all they had put us through, we could not take enough. That is how we got here today, with a document signed by several influential men saying that British rules were unjust and unfair for the colonies.
Thank you so much for everything you have done and for writing such an important document representing all of the colonists. It will definitely go down in history.
Thank you. I hope the British and the colonists are accepting of this document.
Hi kids, how are you?
Good.
Alright, who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Nicole.
Thomas Jefferson.
Why was it such an important document? Nicole.
It was important because it was written before the American Revolution started, and it was saying how the British were done with the colonists were done with the British. And after the Intolerable Acts, the Declaratory Acts, the Sugar Act, the Stamp Act, the Quartering Act, they were done with the British rule, and they thought that they were being totally unfair. And as the name says, the Declaration of Independence was showing the independence between the colonists and the British.
Very good, Nicole. I'm slacking a little bit. Go ahead.
Sorry. So this concludes our segment on the Declaration of Independence. If you're a colonist, please come down. News Channel 33 would like to thank you for watching. We'll be back with more news.